Hello there, I am Broccoli Deku, and I am kind of semi-new to the YouTube space. Reason I say semi is because I used to have a channel, but it was a tutorial channel as well, I just didn't talk, I typed, so this is the first channel that I'm actually talking on. Anyways, as you can hear, this is my natural voice. And I'm not doing an impression of Deku right now, and that is specifically because this is a tutorial. I don't need to do expressions when it's a tutorial. That would practically be a waste. So, this tutorial will be working on hand gestures in Vrchat, because oddly, and I get this a lot, people think I'm on an Oculus because of how many people don't know how to actually do expressions on here, and it is quite concerning because it's actually pretty simple, and most tutorials don't actually tell you the full extent of expressions on a PC. So, to help out with that, I made my own video since I've had to help out a lot of friends who seem to not know how to do this. Even then, I had to figure it all out by myself, which was pretty ridiculous in some instance. Anyway, firstly, we're gonna learn how to pick our hand up. As I step back, you can see my personal mirror is already up. What I want to do is be in the settings for the personal mirror. And put the opacity down to what I feel fit. Depending on if I still need to see myself, I would put it down to maybe like 58 so I can see through the mirror but still see me. But we're gonna go down to 0 because I don't need that. Pull the mirror towards me. And voila, I have my hand up now. Isn't that wonderful? Now, next steps, we're going to need to learn how to actually, move our hands so that we can be able to do things. As you can see here, if I go down to here, this is the gestures right here. You will notice F1 through F8 is highlighted, but the shift it is talking about is not. That is because both of the shifts count for each hand, which not many people actually tell you. For the longest time, I've been doing just left shift, but in reality, I had to use right shift as well. The reason I state this is because some avatars have this interesting little detail when it comes to it. And this interesting detail tends to be, overlapping and overpowering. The difference between overlapping and overpowering is that when you overpower something, here, say I want to make, let's see, I'm going to look angry here, right? My right hand is giving this expression. But my left hand, if I were to change, overpowers the right hand that I'm currently making a fist with. And for this avatar specifically, an ability on him is active for my F7. Which in turn will allow me to be able to do Air Force. So one hand is needed for that ability. Whereas when you overlap, your expressions on your face will take two expressions that you are doing with each hand, one for each hand, I should say, and will mix it on your face. This can be both hilarious and quite monstrous depending on the character and the expression, which is good to know because I've done that way too many stinking times and got confused when I saw my face in the bottom right of my corner looking like I've been starving and will eat human flesh, which is kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. So, next thing I should mention before the video closes out is that there are such characters that don't show you their full extent until you can actually, express with your hand. And I've been avoiding getting characters like that because I did not know how to change my hand expressions and whatnot. So, I will show you one. I have one character that can do that, and that is another Deku because I am a Deku main. Let me get him. We have retrieved the package. Welcome, shoot style Deku. This is a Deku I've been wanting to use for a long time but couldn't use because I didn't know how to express myself and move my hand. Because for this Deku, he has a gun if you make a fist. I don't know if it works for the other hand, I don't think so. Nope, it doesn't. So you have to make a fist specifically with your right hand and he will pull out a gun. As much as I know, he doesn't actually shoot it, which is kind of sad, but it's still fun to it has plus ultra on the gun. It's still fun to have out, And oftentimes it's just goofy to be able to point it at someone who is you gotta make sure they're okay with it, of course, but point it at someone and be, I'm tired of what you did and whatnot. So, there are many characters like that who have their secret ability, I will say hidden quirk for this, and needs a face expression in order to get it to work. I'm pretty sure this Deku has the same thing. Yep. His left hand does overpower his expressions and does not merge his expressions. It simply overpowers them. Wait a second. Oh, it's 2 expressions he can actually do to get 3 expressions he can get gun for? Well, either way, I didn't know about the other expressions. But that serves as all for the tutorial. I hope you found this helpful in any way, because goodness knows that you probably still might be struggling like I did, and I wouldn't want anyone to struggle like that, because that frankly took forever to figure out. So I hope this allows more PC players to be able to be more, expressive about their experience on here, as well as be able to use more avatars that are available like this, because I want PC players to be able to have the most experience in this game, such as I have. But seeing as so many can't do that, I just feel very bad. So that is it from your fellow broccoli for the time being, and I will figure out how I want my channel to go. I will be doing exploring videos such as going to the back rooms and whatnot with friends, but I will also recruit classmates if so needed. I don't mind if anyone would like to be interviewed or whatnot for such an occasion, but you know, it's whatever. It's mostly if I am comfortable around you, though, and I want others to be comfortable around them. So, in a sense, I want it to be like one big friend group, just playing as the characters, because that would be most appreciated. Anyway, signing out now. Go Plus Ultra.